Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, if you didn't already know from the title, I'm going to be doing a monthly favourites. So I've got a whole range of things. I've got cleaning products mainly. I've got most of it is based on smell, because I don't know why, but recently everything that smells nice has been attracting me and I've been loving it. But yeah, so I've got a lot of cleaning things. I've got a couple of makeup bits, a couple of shower bits and things like that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the video. My first product is a Zoflora product, and obviously, as we all know, Mrs. Hinch has made everyone love these. However, I saw a 3-pack of these in Tesco's. I think it was three 500ml for something like £13. And normally, if you're getting the big ones in Tesco's, they're normally like nearly £5 each. So I thought that was really good. And the smell to this is so lovely. I've never really seen Bouquet in the shops. I've got other Zofloras that I see all the time really in shops, but I've never really seen this one before, and I still haven't now I purchased it either. But it's quite a subtle smell. Like normally my other ones, I love them all, but my other ones are quite a prominent smell. So when I spray them, they're very you know, you can smell them pretty, like they need a couple of sprays, whereas this one is very subtle. So you spray it and it just reminds me of summertime, springtime, and it does just smell like you've got a bunch of flowers in the room, which I really like about that. It's sort of a pretty smell as well. And I mean, the packaging, I love it how it's pink, because sometimes they're not pink. I've really been enjoying Zoflora, and what I've been doing is I've been buying these spray bottles like these from Tesco's, and I've been putting a little bit in the bottom, and I've just been spraying my room, so my bedding, carpets, things like that. I've been spraying all around my room just to make my room smell nice, and I've loved it. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of Zofloras, but this one in particular, the Bouquet, stood out for me the most, because I really like the smell. It was very quite girly, cute, pretty sort of smell. But yeah, I really like that one. Next up, I'll stay on the same wavelength. I've also found this Fabulosa in, I think it was the Range. I found this. It was only £1, which is really good. And honestly, it smells amazing. I do the same thing in my spray bottle. I fill my bottle up, spray it all over my bedding, etc. I mean, I've got 2 spray bottles. This one's got Zoflora in it. This one's got Zoflora in it at the minute. But yeah, sometimes I switch up. I thought I'd buy another one so I could have the Fabulosa in one, or a different fragrance Zoflora in this one, and things like that. Because there's so many times I'm like, no, I fancy that one, but this one's already full, so then I have to go around the house and like spray everything this one so I can then change this one, so I don't want to waste it. But yeah, you know, with this one in particular, I spray my room only a couple of times, and the difference it makes is amazing. You don't necessarily notice it straight away, so I'll spray it, and if I stay in the room, then I won't really notice it. But if I go out of the room and then come back to the room, it's amazing like how much difference it can make. So yeah, I've really been liking this one as well, and it's just a bonus that it's a disinfectant, especially at this sort of time. But yeah, no, it's really nice. But yeah, it's a really nice smell, really cute packaging, really nice colour. So yeah, I've been loving that this month. Next, so this is really boring, and I'm so sorry if I sound like such a housewife, but in lockdown I have been loving doing the washing. I don't know what it is, I find it so therapeutic, and when I do my own washing I can control how good it smells. So I've been going around all the aisles in the supermarkets when I've been shopping, and I've been smelling all of these different fabric softeners, and I've found this one in particular. I mean, I've got quite a few now, but this one in particular I love. It's the Lenor Gold Orchid Chic, and it smells so nice. So it smells like, so you know, like obviously most fabric softeners, they smell quite fresh, quite springy or summery. This one smells lovely, but it's more of a perfume smell. So when I put this in my wash, I put quite a fair bit in. But I've noticed that, you know, if my clothes have come out when I've used this, and say I just pop out to the shops and I haven't got any perfume on, people are like, oh, you smell really nice, what is that? And I think, I don't know what that is, because I haven't sprayed myself, so it must be this. So with any luck, it is this. But yeah, no, it smells so nice, and I like to wash my bedding in it as well, because then it says on the top, fresh sheets for up to a week. It makes my bed smell so nice. But I've also got a few more products that make my bed smell nice coming up. Really like this. It's more perfumed. Only £2 actually. This was in Sainsbury's, I think. It was on a deal. It was £2. It really does make the world of difference when I use this on my clothes, because it smells really nice. no, I do really enjoy that. That's really nice. Okay, so next up, when I was at the range picking up the Fabulosa, I also came across these, and I've been wanting to buy some of these, but I've just found them pretty expensive everywhere. I mean, maybe these would be crap because they were like £5 to £8, I think they were. There was different, these ones were 20, a set of 20, and I think there was a set of 40 as well, so maybe the set of 40 was £8. But yeah, these were £5, and they've got like the clips on with the lights and things. And what I've really wanted to do is on my back wall in my room hang up some pictures of me and my friends, etc. But when I was younger, I used to have like a photo wall where I went to Costco and printed off loads of photos and stuck it all over my wall. There was no gaps, nothing. But I think that's a bit too much now, thinking about it. I've grown up a little bit more. So I'm hoping like the strings across my room with the pictures on would look really cute. I didn't want any of the pictures to be different sizes, different shapes, anything like that. And I saw an advert for Pix Packs. Sorry, I've written on it there. So I found like this website, and it was free to print, but you paid for delivery, and then if you go over, I think it's 35, you have to pay £1 more. So I was getting like 60 pictures for like £1 or something like that, and I printed off like loads and loads of different photos. So there's one of me and Lauren, but yeah, so no, I've printed off, so I've got so many pictures here, and like I love them. They've come out really, really well. And I'm gonna, if I imagine it, I haven't actually opened these yet, so I'm not gonna open them. But if you can imagine the clip, if I clip these photos to the clip and then hang it across my room, I'm hoping that they'd look really nice. I'm gonna try and do that feature to my room at some stage during lockdown. But I've just ordered some cabinets from IKEA, so I'm sort of waiting for them to come so I can sort all my clothes out in that section of the room, because they will be going up against the back wall as well. So once I've sorted all that out, then I think I'll move to this, because I've had these for a few weeks now and I haven't done anything yet. But I thought it'd be best to wait until I know sort of how far up the drawers come, etc. Pix Packs is really good, and obviously it's an independent business, especially at this sort of time, so it's really good to sort of support these at a time like this. And yeah, they're just really good. I really like the picture qualities. And I mean, for the sake of £1 or £2 or £3, they're really, really good, and it's worth giving them a go, really. What am I going to go for now? Yeah, I'll go for my bath and shower gel. So I came across Molten Brown a couple years ago now, and I've been using their scents and things, and I really, really like them as a brand. But this one in particular, it's called the Cocoa and Sandalwood Bath and Shower Gel, and it's just clear like this. I don't know if you can see, that's sort of how it looks. But yeah, and I have been loving this smell. The smell lasts ages, so I use it on myself, and like I said with the Lenor, it really does last such a long time. People say, you know, oh, you smell nice, like what are you wearing? And I think to myself, I'm not wearing anything. Like, really, really nice. It's very fragranced. So yeah, like I said, the smell does last a long time, but it's quite an elegant smell, so it's quite subtle, but I don't know how to describe it. It's very elegant. It's a subtle smell. So once it's on, as you're moving around, you can sort of smell it, but it's not too in your face. You know, it's not like you've sprayed a perfume. It's just really, really nice. And it foams up really nicely as well. So you only need the tiniest little bit. I've got a scrunchie in my shower, but sometimes I don't use it. But on my scrunchie, I put the tiniest drop on, honestly, the smallest amount. I mean, that much. I don't use it every shower. It's only really on special occasions. So in lockdown, hasn't really been used too much. But yeah, I've used it a good 5 or 6 times, and only the tiniest bit's been used. Put the tiniest bit on my scrunchie, rub it into my scrunchie, and it lasts so long. You know, I put it all over my body, and it really, really does. It's worth the money, because it is quite pricey. I think it's like £20. So it's quite pricey, but it's worth the money, because it does last such a long time. It goes such a long way, and foams up a lot as well. So yeah, that's a really, really nice product. And I've noticed, like for presents and things, these are brilliant. Everyone loves to receive a little pamper kit, and this is, you know, ideal to go into a pamper kit. Even if you just get this, I mean, this is always an essential for Jack's Christmas list. He always asks for a Molten Brown, and I switch up the flavour and see which one he likes the best. And so far, I think this is one of my favourites, yeah. So yeah, I've been loving that this month. So moving on to some makeup products. I've been loving this Juvias Place foundation. It's full coverage. It's got loads and loads of different shades in it, and it blends out really, really nicely. So, you know, I only need the smallest bit. It's full coverage, I need the smallest bit. It blends out all over my face, and it really just does me the world of good. However, it can be a bit too much. Obviously, if I'm going on a night out, it's this all the way. But just for like day to day, I tend to mix this with the Too Faced foundation, and then that does a really nice job on my face as well, because the Too Faced is oil free. If you've watched my last video, Jack points it out for everyone. But yeah, no, this is really nice foundation. The only downside to it is actually I don't think you can buy it in the UK anymore. I got this in New York when I went back in Feb, which is a shame really. Yeah, if you can get your hands on it, grab it, because I think it's brilliant. I've got mine in the shade 610 CEBU. I'm wearing it today just for, I don't know, like a colour reference. But yeah, no, it's really great. I know they do them on eBay and things, but I personally haven't tried it, so I don't want to recommend buying it off of eBay or Amazon, anything like that. But as a foundation, it's really good. I like it a lot. And the next makeup product that I've been loving is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, this will always be on my monthly favourites. I wear it all the time. It's such a nice colour. I mean, there's not really a lot I can say about it. It's so soft when you put it on. It doesn't dry your lips out at all. It's more of a matte colour. But yeah, it's such an everyday colour. I wear it all the time. It's one of those colours that just suits everybody. It's so soft when I put it on my lips. And yeah, most importantly, like I said, it doesn't dry them out. Which is, yeah, I think that's all you really need in a lipstick. And yes, like I said, it's my favourite shade. This and Patisserie from MAC are my two favourite makeup shade, lipstick shades, sorry. Yeah, so Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. So next we have, I would say, my favourite scent of the whole haul, I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm going to push the boat out to that. Now, I bought this quite a few months ago now. However, I didn't actually open it until quite recently. And I have been loving it. Such a nice smell, and I know I've said that about everything, but this is such a homely smell. It's called Dream of Sagan. Dream of Sagan? That's the smell. I think I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's from Osprey London. It's so nice. Honestly, it makes such a difference when I have this in my room and not. And if I twist the sticks around like this, and I've done that recently, I can tell it straight away pretty much. It smells so good. You know, I used to have it on my bedside table, which was a mistake because I used to always bloody knock it over, and I have to like wake up halfway through the night and like quickly pick up. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to waste any. But yeah, no, seriously, it's my favourite scent out of everything that we've had so far today. It smells really nice. Everyone comes into my room and is like, oh, what perfume's that? And I'm like, no, it's this, my little diffuser. But yeah, no, I love it so much. But like I said, I think it's a little bit pricey, so I've been trying to save that as much as I possibly can. But it does smell really good, and it's another one. It's like the oh my god, it's another one like the Fabulosa. Once you put it on, or well, I say that I turn the sticks round, and you can smell it as soon as you walk through my room, because I put it just on my side as you walk in. You smell it straight away. It's so nice. So this so far is my favourite scent in my room. Ooh. I love it. It's really nice. And yeah, I think it's really aesthetically pleasing as well. It's very plain, matte black. I mean, I've got all the oil on my fingers now, so I've really ruined it. But yeah, I would really recommend this scent. Moving on to our next product. I know I'm babbling on a little bit, but you know, such is life. So next we have another cleaning product. I know I've gone a little bit mad in lockdown with cleaning, and I don't know why, because if anyone knows me, they know I'm not really a massive neat freak or clean freak. But these are a few things that, you know, I've seen people using, people have recommended to me, and I've tried them, picked them up and loved them. So this is the 1001 Carpet Fresh. I've got one in the Thai Orchid fragrance, and this is Thai Orchid and Passion Fruit fragrance. Haven't actually used this fragrance yet, so I don't know what this smells like, but this one smells really nice. It's a very fresh smell, so it's, you know, it's how you'd imagine like your laundry to come out smelling. It's your typical fresh scent, really. It says it's, well, obviously it's called Carpet Fresh, but it can be used on as a room freshener with cooking, so curtains, pet odours, smoking odours, things like that. Banishes everyday smells from pets, tobacco and cooking. Great on tough and lingering odours. Fine foam, dries in minutes. Use after or between vacuuming. So what I've been doing with this is I've got a little rug in my room, and obviously I've just been spraying it with that. and then leaving it at that, and it dries so quickly you'd never really even know that I put it down. But my friend Lauren recommended to put it on my mattress and my bedding. So when I go to wash my bedding, I'll strip my bed and I will spray this all over my mattress and all over my pillows, all over my duvet cover. And then once I've made my bed again, so put all of the sheets and things back on it, I'll then spray it, just a little spray over the top. It comes out like a sort of foam. I'll show you. You can see sort of how quickly it dries. It's sort of just, I don't know if that's any good for my hand. I wouldn't recommend doing that at home, by the way. But yeah, it dries really, really quickly. And yeah, it's such a long lasting fragrance. So I love using that on my bedding, my carpets. But yeah, so sofas, carpets, my bed, my mattress in particular is really good for. And then when I go to sleep that night, I have such a good night's sleep because it just smells so good. So yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting to try this fragrance, but hopefully it's just as lovely as this one. I mean, it's pretty much the same because they're both Thai Orchid. This one's just got passion fruit in it, so I'm hoping that, you know, there'll be similar smells. If you do see these, I think they're £2.50, so they are quite a lot because they go quite quickly, but it's well worth picking up and just trying them out, see if you like the smell and seeing if it works for you, because yeah, me and my friends have been loving this. And last but not least, this is one of my favourites this month. I don't know what I'd do without it, to be honest. I don't know why I picked it up. I saw it in the shops and I just thought, oh, I'm just going to pick that up. It's only £5. And it is actually this wax diffuser. It is from Tesco's. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen this in quite a few people's rooms and things. It's quite the standard. You put a little tea light underneath. This one's burnt out, as you can see. Put a little tea light underneath and then it will burn the wax on the top. And honestly, the smell that comes out of these things is incredible. Don't get me wrong, I love my candles. However, all of my favourite candles I've actually found wax melts in, and these diffuse the smell so much better than a candle would. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can smell a candle, but this is just, you know, 10 times the perfume and the fragrance. So I think it's really, really good idea to like grab these. My mum can smell it. My room's on the bottom floor, and if I put it on in my room, my mum walks into the kitchen and she can smell it and she's like, oh, I love it when you've got your wax burner on. And there's so many different fragrances that you can have. I've got a strawberries and cream that smells lovely. It's not as fragrant as this one, but it's still lovely smell. I mean, I've got so many to choose from. But I've also been going to this wax melts lady. She sells wax melts. I saw them on Stacey Solomon's story, I think. And they're just really, really great because they do perfume and aftershave fragrances. So this one's Dior Sauvage. I mean, it's not, obviously it doesn't smell like you've just sprayed Dior Sauvage, but it's a very close, when you smell it up close, it's a very close smell to the actual smell. I reference this as like if Jack's been wearing Dior Sauvage for the whole evening and I smell his t-shirt, like, you know, towards the end of the night, that's what these smell like. So they're really, really nice. I got Dior Sauvage, I got Black Opium, which smells lovely, I got Alien, which, yeah, smells really nice. But the best one I got was Snow Fairy. Been loving it. So yeah, make sure to pick up one of those if you do. I'd recommend it. Haven't really been lighting my candles half as much as I normally would. And the thing is with the Yankee candle, well, this is a Yankee candle. This is my favourite smell for a candle ever. But as you can see, I've just recently got a new one. But obviously once that goes down, trying to light it is such a pain, especially if you've only got like a little match or a small lighter. You have to really like tip it upside down, and it really is the bane of my life. That's one of my pet peeves, is having to light candles that are so far down the jar. It really annoys me. So this is so simple and easy. You literally pop out a wax melt, pop it on the top of this, put the little tea light underneath, and it will burn. It melts really, really quickly, and honestly the smell, it lasts ages. So it's from Lush and it's the body spray, and I'm sure it's a Christmas limited edition, and I love this smell. I try my hardest not to spray it all the time, but honestly it's one of my favourites. I found these Village wax melts in this scent, and as you can see I haven't used any yet because I'm again saving these, but I cannot wait to burn one of these. Once this Sugar Blossom's finished on my wax burner, I will be putting one of these on straight away. They're so cheap to buy, bearing in mind this is £20, and you know, they've copied the fragrance from this to this. It smells identical, and you know, it's really nice. I think these are something like £3.75 for 3. You pop one on the top, and honestly it will last. One wax melt will probably last, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't say on the back, but I haven't used the Village wax melts as of yet, but I'm sure if they're anything to go by the Yankee ones, they'll last such a long time. And I just think it's such a good way to make your room smell nice or your house smell nice. So I've been really loving those. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!